Hello guys, my name is Nderitu. I'm the resident conveyancer at Land by Kenya, and I want to talk to you about the process of buying land in Kenya and the various steps you undertake when you want to buy land. So the first step, that would be identifying a land. So of course you walking around, you see an advert and you see a land. So when you identify a land, you go and approach the seller to find out if the seller is selling. And when you approach the seller will inform you of how much probably the land will go for and some other terms and conditions. And when you agree on the terms, it comes the second stage where you have to do a contract. So in the contract you set out the payment plan, if there is one, or whether you're paying cash or deposit, in what way you want to pay. Then when you agree on those and it's written down and each of the parties signs and you pay a deposit, then the seller has to seek the various consents from the various government authorities. For example, if it's a land outside Nairobi, the seller needs to seek for the Land Control Board consent that allows him to actually sell the land to you. The second consent he needs to seek is a consent known as spousal consent, especially if the seller is married. The wife needs to show that he or she, depending if the wife or the husband who's selling, either party needs to show the consent that they allow the purchase and sale to be done. If a person is not married, the seller has to swear an affidavit to that effect, saying that they're indeed not married, and then there's no need of spousal consent. Then after that, the government in 2014 introduced a capital gains tax. This is money that one gains after doing a sale, and that money has to be taxed by the government. So as soon as you want to complete the sale and purchase, you have to pay capital gains tax to the government. And after capital gains tax, that's when you do a valuation with a government valuer to determine how much stamp duty you need to pay. Upon payment of stamp duty, then you can lodge the transfer documents, which have to be signed by both parties. That's the party being the seller and the purchaser. So the purchaser, under the law, is the one who's required to register the documents, because basically you're protecting your interest as a seller. So it's in the best interest that you, as the buyer, go and register the transfers. So this means that as soon as everybody has signed on their part, the buyer takes documents to the relevant land registry for registration, and upon completion you are issued with a title and a post registration search showing that you actually own the land.